here. Middleton's checked in. Moutier with the ball. Now defended by Carter Williams. Moutier, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And Foy kicks to Gallinari. It's stolen by Carter Williams. They need this. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Gallinari against Antetokounmpo. And he goes in for the dunk.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets leading by 13. They get a hand on it. Nurkic dishes to Moutier. Back to Nurkic. Now, here is Foy, defended by Middleton. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo, leading the break. Count the bucket. Well, we've always talked about how scary Giannis could be when his jumper is hitting grade. Every year, it seems to be improving.
And last season, Kevin, he shot just under 50% from the floor, so that's a huge jump for him.
Now, here's Moutier. Tee right on him. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Jabari Parker's checked in for Henson. The Nuggets also changing it up. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Barton comes in for Randy Ford. And Nelson is subbed in for Moutier.
You know, for Giannis, it's not that he's just getting to the rim as to why his field goal percentage is up. I mean, in the last part of the season, his mid-range shooting percentage went up from 30% to over 50%.
And here is Carter Williams. Monroe, the basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. And Giannis is already hard to guard, but if he can reliably hurt you over the top, then a lot of nightmares will be realized in the NBA. Incredible that he's improved as much as he has in this short amount of time.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A different look for Milwaukee. Mayo comes in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Bayless. That's his first foul. Vasquez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Denver with a change here too. Hickson's checked in. Here's Barton, guarded by Vasquez. Hickson a screen. Nelson outside. And there's the pass to Hickson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And just as J.J. Hickson seemed to be finding some rhythm in his career, Clark, last season happened. His production dropped like a rock.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, after 2 straight years where he was starting, last season he was asked to come off the bench. And for J.J. Hickson, that just did not seem to be a good fit.
And getting back to J.J. Hickson, he's forever had the size and strength to get it done. His problems have always been that lack of discipline and an unrefined set of tools. I mean, unfortunately, last season highlighted those flaws.
Bucks trail by 13. Now Vasquez. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. And again, the Bucks miss.
Talking about Hickson, every time you count him out, he surprises you with a streak of inspired play. Then every time you count him back in, he puts up a dud. Hard guy to figure out right now.
Here's Bayless. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Bayless has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Jameer Nelson dropping a delicious dime there.
Here is Bayless. Over to the left wing. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Barton. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Nuggets lead by 15. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. As to Monroe, 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. The wing jumper off target.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Out to the wing. Here's Barton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barton's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And that does it for the first half of play. Nuggets lead by...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Boy, it was rough down there in the paint, and they were just dominant, taking it to the rack. But that's what you have to be willing to do. Take the action to the heart of the competition without any fear. That's why this is already a blowout.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, they run into a very hot shooting team tonight, fellas. And you combine a hot shooting team with the weak defense they've been playing, you're going to get crushed. I hope coach is coming down hard on them right now because they can't keep giving up so many open looks. What are you doing?
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Nice game. Great performance by Emmanuel Mudiay.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.